Welcome to Audio Swim Podcast, home of the music hustle. And today we got a very special guest. We got like a regular right now, you know what I mean? Like we got Mackie from Mackie Entertainment, man, my boy, my brother, somebody who I've been tapped in with since I first got in this country, almost 10 years now, bro. You know what I mean?
And still counting, my brother.
Yeah, it's still counting, bro. Still counting. One of the realest in the game, one of the realest in Dubai. Amazing person that finds opportunity when most people don't see the opportunity at. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, it's a pleasure to have you today, man.
Bro, you always, with all this introduction, bro, you always...
Yeah, you deserve it.
You always come with this introduction, but I really appreciate it, bro, as usual, as always, man. You always show love to us, and I'm really happy to be here all the time, you know what I mean? Just to, vibrate with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You deserve it, though, bro, man. What you been up to these days, man?
I'm just, like, if I want to tell you something, bro, we've been doing a lot of stuff to deliver. Like sometimes I've even forgot.
Yeah.
I even forget what I'm up to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I put everything in notes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So when I go back to my laptop and check everything, I'll be like, okay, I know that I need to do this today. Tomorrow I have to do this.
Yeah.
Next week I have to do this because there's a lot of stuff we're working on. You know the hustle, bro.
The grind, man.
You know the hustle. Like we gotta just organize everything, align everything according to the plan, according to the strategy, and just take it step by step.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Man, you fresh from the States, bro. You had a nice trip to LA, you know what I mean? You look like you vibed out, man. How was your experience out there?
Oh, man, States, bro. Like States is another world, to be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Like I went to the States.
First time, right?
Yeah. No, this is the second time.
Second time, okay.
Yeah. Last year was the first time.
Yeah, you went to New York last
I went
time,
to
right?
New York last time, but this time I went to LA. Los Angeles actually was like heading to you know what I mean, like a few friends out there.
Yeah.
Like it was a half leisure and half business. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I met my friend Serge. He's a musician, actually music executive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
An agent. For a lot of artists.
Shout out to Serge.
Yeah, he's my brother, man, for sure.
Yeah.
And he worked with, he's the exclusive agent of Metro Gims.
Okay.
In the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Metro Gims is one of the most popping and popular and dope artists in France.
Yeah, we had a lot of time, man. You know what I mean? We went to, like, I was exploring the whole LA with him. We went to, we went.
You ain't wear that red hat, did you? You ain't getting no, you know what I mean? They got the Bloods and the Crips and
yeah. If you see me like wearing this LA hat, bro, we got a lot of things going on over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We went to Las Vegas, bro. We had an amazing time out there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
The moment I got into Las Vegas, bro, I was thrilling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
y'all walk the strip. They give you those little booklets, those little cards.
You already know. So the moment we got there, when I've seen all these buildings and I've seen all this blingy lights,
Yeah.
lights and all this amazing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Views, like, bro, talking about views, I don't want to say anything else, but it was crazy experience. I had fun. Mm-hmm. And then, we spent a lot of time together. We're talking, about a lot of business and about a lot of stuff that how can we, you know what I mean, put things together. He spoke about his project. I spoke about my projects and how can we merge it together and make it, make it happen.
Right. And from that, man, you guys got some big stuff going on right now. You know what I mean? You got some real big stuff. You connected a few dots, you know what I mean? Aligned with certain artists that will magnify the situation, you know what I mean? So can you explain like a little bit of those projects that's coming from that?
Yeah, like I can mention a few.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's actually, it's already happening.
Yeah. It's in motion.
Yeah, it's in motion. So this project with Mohamed Ramadan and Lara Trump, that's, the whole world have seen it.
Yeah. Mohamed Ramadan and Laura Trump. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear those names? You know what I'm saying? Those names. Laura Trump.
Yeah, Lara Trump.
Mohamed Ramadan.
Yeah. So basically, this project came about, you know what I mean? It was actually, you know what I mean? It was that moment we were sitting in a coffee shop, you know what I mean? And then he was talking to me about all the stuff that he does and the involvement, with major artists in the industry. And then he told me about Lara Trump, Trump about to release music, and she works with a lot of artists from the industry, like Meta Games and Fresh Montana, and
Word.
he mentioned to me a lot of names. And then I told them, like, okay, that's amazing. How can we make this happen? How can we, you know what I mean? How can we join on a project where, like, you know, we merge two different cultures?
Yeah.
And then he was like, bro, like, just come to me with something.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, project like that, when I see a project like that, I always think about how I can get into it. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So I was thinking for a minute, you know what I mean, about how this thing, like Lara Trump, bro, you know what I mean? Like, people understand that Lara Trump, you know, as an artist,
right?
You know what I mean? She's not that big, but you know, as a personality, is huge. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I just came with the idea, you know what I mean? I thought about, like, who's going to be the perfect fit for that project should be somebody from Middle East, you know, because at the end of the day, I had to add a value to what he's trying to present for Lara Trump, right?
Right, right.
So I told him, bro, listen, I got this play for you. You know, when you think, you know, in Middle East, who you think about? You know what I mean?
Mohamed Ramadan is the biggest one.
Yeah, you think about Mohamed Ramadan first of all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First thing.
Number one, you know what I mean? Shout out to MR, you know what I mean?
Yeah, then yeah, I told Serge, bro, listen, I got Mohamed Ramadan, bro. I believe that he's going to be an amazing fit, you know, for this project, da-da-da-da-da. You know, in the beginning, he wasn't sure. He wasn't like, he was like, bro, how
especially with the climate, the cultural climate right now, and the tension that's going on and stuff. Not to get too political, this not a political, you know, podcast, but yeah, it's a, you know, people have to be mindful.
Yeah, you already know there's a lot of you know, a lot of challenges. You know what I mean? That's happening and whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, talking about music right now.
Yeah.
So I thought of Mohamed Ramadan as a perfect example, and then he was like, okay, let me think about it, da. And then he came to me, he's like, bro, listen, to be honest, I don't think that this could happen unless if we need to see what's the benefits that can come out of it. I was like, bro, what do you mean about the benefit? He said, bro, you know, this guy, you know, if I have to put him in this, you know what I mean, position, this guy need to give me bread.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, bro, come on, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Right.
This is a music project, and this guy is a huge.
Yeah.
In Middle East, you know what I mean? And definitely it will be a good play for her and also a good play for you.
Right.
It's like, how? He told me, what do you mean about a good play for me? I need bread.
Right.
I told him, bro, listen, the only way is, you know, to do it is you offering something big,
right,
for the brother.
Right.
I can get you this. If you got this to me, I'm definitely going to facilitate for you, and you know, an agency role for him in the whole United States.
Right.
I was like, bro, you want to think about small bread or huge bread?
Right.
He's like, all right, bet.
Yeah, and that changed people's tune real quick.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, think about it from everybody. Like, a lot of people think about things, you know, from tomorrow, like from now. Like,
right.
They just, short term. They don't think about it, you know, when it comes to long term.
Yeah.
And immediately, like, you know, he agreed with me and is like, bro, let's do it. We pitched Mohamed Ramadan. Definitely was happy. You know what I mean? He was like, he didn't understand this in the beginning, and he was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And definitely Serge is an amazing sales guy. You know, he knew how to sell it to Lara Trump, and then you know, it's happening. It's happening right now. They about to release a song in September.
Okay.
I mean, end of September.
Yeah.
As you know, as a initial plan.
Yeah.
But you know, end of September, first week of October.
Gotcha. So Mohamed Ramadan, you heard it here first. Mohamed Ramadan is collaborating with Lara Trump. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you heard it here first. Mackie Entertainment. You know what I mean? That's what y'all do, bro. You know what I mean?
Behind the scene, you already know. We just you know, we be coming behind the scene. We get behind the scene. We do the work, you know what I mean? And we let the people shine. So
now that you, you know, y'all facilitating that, you know what I mean? What other, you know, projects is going on in the States that you have, you know, right now? That all happened in LA, you know what I mean? You got anything going on in the East Coast side of things?
I mean, in New York, In New York, to be honest, bro, there is a huge, like, project. It's also happening with Mohamed Ramadan. So after facilitated all of the deal and everything, you know, Mohamed Ramadan, he went to the States and he met a lot of Trump.
Yeah, because he was popping over there, like, for a minute, because he has shows with Offset, shows with Trey Songz, like, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing. I wish I would have flew over there, but I had texted the company who had, you know, booked him. Yeah. I was trying to get over there, but I was like, it's too late, man. But
so that was happening in New York because, you know, Lara Trump was having a charity events where, like, she invited Mohamed Ramadan. Mohamed Ramadan, you know, flew to the United States. in New York. And they met out there. They had a lot of conversation. You know what I mean? They were talking about a lot of good stuff. I wasn't there because I was busy with a few stuff I was doing it over here. I was supposed to be there, but my bro Serge was running everything in the States. We're talking about side project. Me and Serge were talking about side project because you know what Serge trying to do for